The following contest is the men's Wargames match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can only be won by pinfall. And now, let the War Games begin!
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
Introducing first, representing the Usos, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Now is not the time to feel Usy. It is time for War Games, and there is no one better to set it off than main event Jey Uso.
I agree with you, Corey. Jey knows the perils of this combat. He knows what it takes to win and what it takes to be in that main event.
Started off War Games for the Bloodline in his first War Games match. That night he went the distance and scored the pinfall that won the match for his family. Now, can Jey Uso repeat that main event performance tonight?
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, Tama Tonga!
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right, this team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
Well, it's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games. A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
First two competitors in War Games facing off against each other, setting the pace to kick things off.
These first few minutes of the match are crucial, Cole. If you're going to end up at a numbers disadvantage soon, this is the time to even the odds before the next competitor even has a chance to come in. On the other hand, if you're going to end up with the advantage, then you have the opportunity to wound your prey sooner rather than later.
Absolutely, Corey. These opening moments are so important, so vital in a match like this. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Ooh! Going down low, nasty uppercut. Oh, man.
Sent into the corner. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Punch lands.
Super kick!
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. And Tama pays for leaving an opening.
Big right hand from main event.
And another big right.
That's right, put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
And yet to think there's a little more strategy coming into play at this point in the match.
For sure, and that strategy might need to come down to a minute detail. Not just who's competing at what time, but even the types of moves you use. All short-term decisions that will be key to long-term success.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team. Enziguri!
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him. Got them off their feet here.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in. Picture perfect drop kick. Drops an elbow. Oh. He avoids the contact. Now the foresight to get out of that one. Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings. Jay out of there in a hurry.
Oh, what a boot to the face!
He dodges out of danger.
Oh, with authority!
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Boom!
Hard punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun.
Another big right. Landing the uppercut.
Punch right in the head.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Oh, what a Samoan drop. Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately. Samoan drop.
He tosses him over and into the other ring.
Oh, God. Ooh.
And he turned it around. Jimmy saw it coming. Uh-oh. Big knee to stop the maneuver.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Wards that off. What a response. Boom, impact.
There's some power behind that punch. Look at these shots.
And more. Brutality in stereo.
Just nasty.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Snake eyes.
Good night.
Uh-oh.
What a display of strength here. Body slam.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Punch right in the head.
Ooh.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring. Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted. Clothesline.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
What a kick. Thinking of going high risk here.
From the heavens.
strategy in mind. Samoan drop.
Incredible.
Well-timed counter on Tamatonga. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Climbing the cage?
Honestly, not a great move.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Then we see Tonga Loa.
Big forearm.
Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Snapmare. Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire.
Up high.
Time is ticking away. Surely we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. Rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Takedown from behind. Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Even the teams are looking out of the ring for a little extra insurance.
Look at this. Jacob was holding in.
Looking out of the ring for reinforcements.
Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage, and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer.
Look at the dangerous height here. And they're not...
The timing, the aim, it was all off, and the price couldn't have been higher.
You have to wonder if hesitation creeped in and made things go awry.
Striking down with the axe handle. Oh.
And a heinous attack to the knee.
Looking to bait their opponent into a mistake.
And Jey is fighting through the fatigue.
Yeah, Jey able to unleash some hellacious offense to bring things to his favor.
Now, and that was an expertly executed DDT. We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line. No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
Devastation.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
Lifted up. What's next?
Delivering a series of sharp elbows.
The WWE Universe is coming alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. Alive and no. What is he doing up there?
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match. Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring. And landing with the double axe handle.
And over to the other ring he goes.
Pinpointing the trachea.
Timely counter by Zayn.
Shot clothesline.
climax entrant. Knife edge shot echoing through the arena. Snap power slam.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again. Do whatever it takes.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight.
And with that, the so-called match beyond has begun.
Everything we just saw was a warm-up. Now these superstars have to actually compete.
Caught in a bad spot.
Right into the table.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
That's going to keep Sikoa down.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Shot flying over to the other leg.
What a sick thump from that table. Climbing the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match. This won't end well. Vicious right forward. Oh, that'll wake you up. Oh, look out.
Getting tossed.
Logan trying to secure the victory. Making the silly move.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Now looking at Jay.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme. Uso splash.
Jay can seal it here.
And still in this. Taking off up the cage of this Wargames match.
Uso.
Splash by Jay. Will Jay end this?
He makes the save.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here? Spiked. Terrible position for Jimmy. And then quickly the cover. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
There's some power behind that punch. Bam. Boom. Climbing up the wall now. And he's got some crazy. We're going to finish it off. Swirling top.
Beautiful.
And referee cuts off the counting one.
Incredible thing. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. Both wrists captured.
Man, knee strike.
Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
Then we see Reigns.
Big boot. Vicious.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. These non-stop attacks on the torso have more than done their job here.
We could be looking at broken ribs.
Suplex. Lights out. Forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Oh, guillotine choke.
Locked in deep, and he's in full panic mode here.
The guillotine locked in. This is
That was an incredible counter.
Tonga's looking to wrap this one up. Ooh, man.
Tonga setting it up. Here it comes.
No, he gets the shoulder.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. And his head is becoming a bigger target.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by
Samoa drop. He might have him here.
Is this it? I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Climbing up the Wargames steel structure. Better be careful.
Taking flight. Palova kick in the corner. This has to be it.
Would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions. They know the metaphorical clock's a ticking now, and they're going to pull out all the stops to put away their opponent.
But do they have to do it in that location? We're reaching career-ending territory here.
What a headbutt.
On the mark. Well, meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn.
Is that up?
And the pin could be over for Tangaloa.
Got there. This is almost over.
Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tonga twist. Tama could end it there.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
DDT! Talk about devastation. Reigns sizing up the target.
Trading counters here.
Reigns with the schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up as a punch.
Crashing down.
Samoan drop.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Right across the legs.
Super kick!
Pin, shoulders down.
Not putting away right now.
Then we see Tangaloa.
Rearing way back.
They might be able to put this one away right here. And the cover, he made the save just in time.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Here.
He's not ready for this to end. Ooh, he fends that up. And again, the head has been the target here.
It's a surefire way to keep your opponent out of sorts. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Hold on here. Good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Soaring.
And the pin could be over for Tangaloa.
For the win.
Cover, cover.
Something of a cocky decision. He just might regret this decision.
He drops the hammer. Right on the lower back. And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
Break in the head. And Tonga reverses.
Getting set up in the corner.
Flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out. Big forearm.
And again, the torso is the target here.
Clearly attacking that area is the strategy tonight. Snapmare could set something else up.
Jey Uso.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. The cover for the win.
Raise the roof. He's got the victory. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
That was quite the war, guys, and even though they're celebrating, you just know they're already feeling the effects of the war.
In the end, one team seemingly just wanted it more.
And that is what Wargames is all about. Digging down deep, going to battle with your teammates, and hopefully coming out on top when all is said and done.